I've had to start this video over multiple times. Today I'm going to be answering some questions. Grease book tag. And this tag was created by Let's Talk Books, and I will link their channel down below. Tagged or anything, but I'm going to do it anyways because I saw this tag and I was like, OMG, I have to do it because I love Grease. The first question, Sandra D and Danny Zuko, your favorite high school sweetheart couple. Anna and St. Clair from Anna and the French Kiss, and although they aren't my favorite individuals because I feel like they're kind of bland, I feel like together as a couple they are just the bomb.com. And my dog's looking at me weird. Can you not go under the tripod, please? I think they are just the cutest together. They're so perfect. Like, my dog's knocking into the tripod. I just think they're the cutest couple. I think out of all of the high school books that I have read with high school couples, I think they are the most likely to last forever. So, second question is, you're the one that I want, an upcoming release you want now. For this one, I have no idea. I don't keep up with upcoming releases. I don't really have any books with sequels coming out that I really want to read, so I don't know. Yeah. Third question. Hopelessly devoted to you, a book a lot of people hate, but you will always stick by it. That book for me is going to be Twilight. I tried to come up with another answer that wouldn't be so generic, but I don't have another one because a lot of the books I read other people like. Fourth question, a book that struck you in the heart with the feels. I tried not to pick a generic answer, but since it's one of my favorite books, I'm gonna have to answer with Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe because that book just so good, so good. It's one of those books where you don't even know how much you love it until the end, and then just Dante and Aristotle, just so cute, so cute. Fifth question, we go together, a book with your favorite group of friends. Now, I kind of wanted to cheat on this one, but I kind of picked two books, one/TV show, because it's my favorite. The number one group of friends is Sherlock Holmes because, let's just drink it in. Watson and Sherlock and Lestrade and so amazing. So amazing. They're just the best group of friends and I want to be friends with them all. Second group of friends for this question is going to be Percy Jackson and Annabelle and I can't remember his name. Oh god, I'm such a horrible person. I can't remember his name. I haven't read the whole series, but I just really like that group of friends. I think it's a solid group of friends that will stick by each other through thick and thin. Yeah. Sixth question is Tears on My Pillow. The last book you cried to. I don't cry a lot in books because I am probably emotionally stunted and I just don't cry for books. I cry for a lot of other things. I cry a lot about a lot of other things, but books don't generally make me cry. Just like movies don't really make me cry, but yeah. I try to branch out of my little box of books here that I know I always answer the same, but I just can't. So I'm going to choose the Mortal Instruments series. I cried a lot throughout that whole series, like actually bawled my eyes out a lot. And I only got to book 3. I may try to move forward with that series, but I'm not sure yet. But I cried a lot during that series, like all the twists and turns, it messed with my heart. It hurt my heart physically and emotionally. Seventh question, beauty school dropout. Beauty school dropout, go back to high school. A book you could just not finish. again, trying to branch out here, but there aren't a lot of books I can't finish because there are a lot of books that I hate, but I'll force myself to finish them. And I like to move forward in this series. I want to be able to say I read it and put it on my bookshelf, but I just hate this book so much. I think it is horribly written. I think the characters just are underdeveloped. I think it's just all around horrible, and the couple is just immature, and it's just bad. It's just bad. Halo by Alexandra Adornetto. I hate that book. I sold that book. I got rid of that book. Didn't even make it through the first 1/4 of the book. Like, that much. It was just that bad. Number 8. Summer Nights. A character you would love to have a summer fling with. Ugh. Ooh. I have 2 characters in mind here, and one is extremely sexy. Just want to me and him get together. And then another one is super sweet and adorable, and he's my favorite all-time love interest in a book. But I'm going to tell you my first one. And the first one is Magnus Bane, because let's be real, like, he is hot as fuck. Like, he is my boo. We should get together and do the dirty. And I love him. And piercings and tattoos and yes, just yes. I don't care. He can leave me at the end of the summer and I will be just fine. We can, you know, do it, and then he can leave and I will be fine, and I will at least be able to say, me and Magnus Bane. And the second is Cricket from Lola and the Boy Next Door. Now, I did not like Lola and Cricket as a couple. I just didn't. I thought Lola was a spoiled brat, and I just wanted Cricket to have a nice, sweet girl with not a lot of drama. And I feel like me and him could work out together, and he's so nerdy and adorable and sweet, and I just would like to open my window and see him across the way, and he would be waving at me, and then he'd crawl into my window and we'd cuddle all night, and it would be the best thing ever. That would be sweet. And you know, and I feel like if we broke up at the end of the summer, you know, he would do it so gently, and he will let me down so easy that my heart will not be as crushed as, you know, probably Magnus Bane and our one night stand together, and him leaving the next morning without even saying goodbye. Like, I feel like it would work out. For the final question, look at me, I'm Sandra D. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't. I'm Sandra D. A character that went through a physical change. I'm gonna go with Trees from Divergent, because she goes from abnegation, which is a not self-serving, the opposite of self-serving, family and faction, where she focuses on everybody else. She can't really talk about herself, and she's thin and frail. Spoiler alert if you haven't read that book. She goes into Dauntless and she bulks up and gets some muscle, and she cuts all her hair off in the second book, and she just becomes this all-around badass. That was the first thing that popped into my head, and I hate to be generic, but Treese is a badass. And for the 10th question, we don't have a question, it's just tag everybody or tag somebody, and original video, and it looks like everybody I know is already tagged on there. So if you haven't done this tag yet, or you haven't been tagged, I tag you. So do this video and have fun doing it, because I love this tag so much. Thank you, Let's Talk Books, for creating it, because it's probably one of my favorite tags I've done so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely week. Happy Monday, and I will talk to you tomorrow maybe. Bye!